See the disclaimers given. Prose part 1 we start. The first passage based on the first scene passage, that is the cop and the anthem. And the table is this. This is the answer table you can see on the screen. Where's the man that done that? No cop for you. Police officer says Soapy, waiter Soapy. I don't think that anybody has any doubt on this question because it's a simple factual question. If you have read the passage, you don't even have to read it for the second time. If you haven't read the passage as of now, if you have still not read the passage, I would suggest please read it because you still have a month to go. The second question is find and write the different ways that Soapy tried to get arrested. In this particular passage, there were only two to mention. He took a stone and dashed it on the plate glass window, went to the restaurant and ordered food with no money in his pocket. These are just the points that I have given in the answer sheet, but you have to write it in detail. You just cannot finish this answer of 2 marks with 2 sentences or 2 lines. This A2 question is an interpretative type of a question which you need to go with for a long with at least 25 to 30 words. Okay, so you have to explain this. He took a stone and dashed it on the plate glass window and went to a restaurant and ordered food with no money in his pocket. This is the answer. Accept answer in one para of 25 to 40 words with the above points. Activity 3 is pick out lines from the passage which show that Soapy was not caught by the cop for throwing stones at his glass. Now, there could have been a little confusion here for all the students. Let me be very, very clear that I don't know why most of the students are going for the answers like Soapy, men who smash windows do not remain to chat with the police. Then they take to their heels. So you all are stating the same lines repeatedly. These are repeated lines. Two different situations which show that Soapy was not caught by the cop for throwing stones at a glass is this. The policeman refused to accept Soapy even as a clue. Either you write this or you write men who smash windows men who smash windows do not remain to chat with the police, or you write they run away. Okay, this is all I'm talking about. And the second one is the police saw a halfway down the block running to catch a car with drawn club. He joined in pursuit. He saw some other man running away. The police saw some other man running away, so he did not catch Soapy. That is the answer. So I hope I'm very clear with this answer. Now the next one is write an incident in brief in which you did something wrong and repented for it later. This is your personal response question. So here I will accept any reasonably correct answer. Reasonably correct, when I say that it should actually reasonably be correct. Okay, you should follow the instructions what are given when you did something wrong and you repented for it later. So it should be reasonable. Then rewrite as instructed. Now you had options to choose from. So most of you must have chosen the correct option. Men who smash windows refrain from remaining to chat with the police. That is the first answer. The second one is Soapy drifted along twice, not successful. Both of them I feel are easy for you and you must have done it correctly. Activity 6, guess the meanings of the given words. We had already discussed when I was in my I was teaching in the class, and those who have attended my class, we had already discussed these meanings. Brass buttons is the police, no great pretensions. If you go for the answer, no great pretensions is for, and number 4, ordinary. Then in pursuit is follow or chase, and reasonably cheap is modest purses. Okay. Then the next part, that is 1B. 1B says, I read interesting story from Mahabharata, insert articles and rewrite the sentences. I read an interesting story from the Mahabharata. Most of you will write an, but I don't know how many of you are going to write the, because this will be missed, I think. I don't know, I assume that you might miss this the. Anyway, so if you have written both, you got it right. If you haven't written both, you will check for yourselves how much you have scored. That's the second one is, this is the only way to write. That was simple, using a gerund form of the underlying part. So this is the only way of writing. The third is reinventing them will need political will and administrative vision. Not only, but also. Now here, the confusion point was that the word will has come twice. But this will is the verb and this will is a noun. So you do not have to relate your not only with the second will, you have to relate it with the first will. So reinventing them will need. Need is the common word. Need political will and need administrative vision. Therefore, the answer will be reinventing them will need not only political will but also administrative vision. That is the answer. Now, spot the error. The institute will put on a note in this regard. The institute will put up instead of on. You have to write put up a note in this regard. One caution I want to give you here. When you are writing an answer for spot the error, children, please see that you write the complete sentence and then underline the erroneous part and then write the correct one. Some of the students, what do they do is what do they write is error is equal to on and correction is equal to up. So that will not fetch you marks. You have to write the complete sentence without the error. So the institute will put up in this manner, as you can see on the screen. The institute will put up a note in this regard, up underline. That means you are showing that this was the error. You have corrected it. Now the second extract. Read the extract and complete the activities given. Writing is the only way. I'm not watching the chat box right now. That's why I may not be able to answer. Writing is the only way is not correct. Yeah, it is correct. Writing is the only way is also correct. That's also correct. So the newest stress, this is the passage. The newest stress buster is yoga. That is the passage. Find the false statements from the following and correct them. Here again, I want you to note, children, please read the question carefully. The moment you see true or false, the moment you see false statements, you start writing true, false, true, false. But what is the question? The question is find the false statements from the following and correct it. So you need not write 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to write only the false statements. So the only 2 statements are false, 1 and 3, and you have to correct it. The new trend has been dubbed as paper yoga, and the adults seem to be discovering the inner selves through creative pursuit. That is the answer. Okay. Now the next question is giving reasons. The adult coloring books are selling fast because the answer is given here. Item as people reach out to them to relax their minds. And authors are in demand for relaxing creations. As demand has kept growing, more bookstores have now started stocking such books as customers are asking for them. That was very easy. I don't think that anybody might have made any mistake in that particular question. Now the next question is, activity 3, the new trend of paper yoga is being hailed as a positive step. Explain with reasons. So this is the reason. Adults are now changing over their smartphones to, I think I don't need to read this answer because this answer again was completely there and very much there in the passage, and most of you got a very, very right chance to just pick it up and write it down properly. Those who have not written for them, you can read the answer from here. This is again from the passage. That they spend hours hunched over drawing of mandala, fill in their words into circle with colors. Adults are discovering their inner selves through this creative pursuit. So this is the answer. And suggest some new ways for relaxation, some wonderful ways of relaxation I could get from your papers. So I've accepted reasonably correct answers. This was the personal response question. You have written to your best. Okay. Rewrite as instructed. They spend hours hunched over the drawing of mandalas. Begin with hours. Hours hunched over the drawing of mandalas. There could have been a little bit of confusion there. Are spent or were spent? Because this is spent, it should be are spent, isn't it? Then more bookstores have now started stocking such books. Identify the verb and status tense. Have started, you have to underline and you have to write the present perfect tense. Please do not break these two verbs into different verb forms, like say have and then write the present tense and started past tense. See that you write it together, have started, and write it as present perfect tense. Find from the extract 4 present participle forms of verbs used as adjectives: coloring, relaxing, clamoring, testing. There are many, many other words with ing, but they are not adjectives. I don't think that there is any sound problem from this end, because I have already completed 2 interaction programs and did not have any problem. Am I audible to all? Just give me some response, children, some of you. Yeah. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Okay, fine, fine. Good. Okay. Find from the extract 4 present participle forms of verbs used as an adjective. I think I have discussed this question with you. Then goes the summary. Prepare a summary of given extract of question number 2A. Give it a suitable title. You may use the following points. I had given the following points in the paper. New trespasser, different activities for relaxing, book published, therapeutic effect. I have already told you how to write a summary. I have also told you what are the points that you need to include in a summary. But maybe today there are some students who are attending my session for the first time. For them, I repeat, whenever you write a summary, see that first take into consideration the marks that is given to a summary. It's only 3 marks. So for 3 marks, how much are you going to write? And out of those 3 marks, 1 mark is given to the title. 1 mark is for title. You are giving a title, you get 1 mark. So how much summary should you write? What should be the word limit of a summary? It should not be more than maximum 50 words. Maximum 50 words. And 1 paragraph, single paragraph. Single paragraph, maximum 50 words, title, no copying sentences, lines from the passage. On your own. If you're writing about different activities from relaxing, of course you can take some points from the passage, but you can weave it in your own language, isn't it, to show that you can write a summary. And the theme of the passage should come in the summary. The theme should be there. The points are given. New stress buster, that's the theme. Different activities for relating, books published, therapeutic effect. Okay, so these things should come in a summary. The question mind mapping. Now I wanted to use a question on mind mapping. I wanted to show you the diagram. I had sent the diagram to SAPS, but it has not been incorporated. If you can see the camera, I want you to see this diagram of nature. Can you all see this diagram of, I don't know how clear it is. Can you all see this diagram very closely? I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to show you this diagram. Nature teaches us. This is the center, nature teaches us, and then you can see love unconditionally, animal pets, loved ones, and then see the other branching which says be fully active, and then it says, see, you can see beauty, perseverance. This is how it goes. So many branches you have to make. You just cannot make 3 branches and write there 3 things and leave. You have to write, you have to make a mind map like this, branching everywhere. I had given this, actually I had sent it to SAS, but I don't know why the slide is not prepared. Anyway, I have shown it to you in the camera that please do not make only 3 branches of mind map. Mind map should be branching and so many sub branches and re-branches. Why is it called as a mind map? Because you have so many branches in your brain. So many neurons in your brain, it should look like that. So all of you got a rough idea how to prepare a mind map now, children? I was very concerned about this question. That is why I showed you this. Please see this. See now completely you can see. This is how a mind map should look like. This is what a mind map should look like. In fact, in the end, when I'll put a full screen also, I'll be able to show you, I think. So this is a mind map. This big should be your mind map for 3 marks. Just not 3 branches. Okay. I hope you have understood it. You have got it. Fine. If you have drawn a very good mind map, you can score full marks there. In fact, this question I'm expecting that all should get 3 marks. But if you make only 3 branches, then you will get only 1.5. So you have to be very, very good at mind mapping. Then go to this question. See, most of you, I think you have done only this much. This is the base. This is the base given to you to start drawing a mind map. This is, you don't have to end here. You have to start from here and you have to end somewhere else. Okay. So proper diagrammatic representation 1 mark, content 1 mark, and presentation 1 mark. Then, oh yeah, mind map comes here. Oh, I did not know that they have done it. See, now you can see it clearly. Can you see the mind map here clearly? Not very neat though, but okay. So this is how the mind map goes. Okay, conviction, discipline has become discipline. Typo error, please excuse. Exists within ourselves. Never stop discovering. Reason out. Live at present. Loved ones. Unconditional love. This is how it should look like. Matter can be anything. Matter can be according to what you want to add. This is I have given the matter, but you can give a different matter also. But this is how it should branch and sub branch and rebranch. Okay. This is how it should look like, mind mapping. Then we come to poetry section. Weavers weaving at the break of day, early morning time, cold night. Words and phrases to be used instead of early morning and cold night. Now, this is a direct question. Palvi, please do not annotate right now. Whatever request is made will be accepted later. See, children, this question is directly taken from the textbook. Those who have gone through the textbook, they know the answer. But there are many who have not even seen the face of the textbook as of now, I believe. When I went through your papers, I felt that you all have still not seen the textbook. So please go through the textbook and the exercise, you will find all these questions. Early morning, break of day, weave garment of newborn child, and cold night. Too difficult to think of that topic. Okay, fine. I'll tell you. Moonlight chill, weave the dead man's funeral shroud. The poem reveals three phases of life. The next question, the three phases of life, childhood, marriage, and death, associated with different colors used by weavers to weave clothes in three different occasions. The weavers weave bright blue robes for a newborn child at the break of day, a purple-green wedding veil for the bride at the fall of night, and a white funeral shroud for the dead at midnight. That is the answer. And express your views. Express your views about the present condition of the weavers. This is a personal response question. So your answer can be different from what I have written. Weavers have been an integral part of the Indian tradition. The weaves of Indian fabrics are known to the whole world. All types of weaves are known for their quality, fit, fineness, and designs. Unfortunately, industrialization is responsible for the pathetic condition of the weavers in the present times. The craftsmen remain unknown and their craft remains undervalued, due to which they lead a poor life. Fashion industry buys fabric from the weavers, put their labels and sell them. See them, nahi? This is a typo error. Sell them at a higher price, whereas the least share goes to the weavers. Hence, their condition is deteriorating. This is my experience that I have given. You can give your own experiences, or by your own knowledge also you can write about the deteriorating condition of the weavers. Okay. Then activity 4 is drafting a virtual message. I'm sorry. Did I miss out something? Yeah, I missed out the appreciation part. Just a moment. Yeah. When I had money, oh, appreciation part. So you had to write the name of the poet. You had to write the name of the poem. Some of you got confused with the name of the poet. The poet is W.H. Davis and it is not Edgar Guest. The name of the poem is Money and it is not Oh Money. Okay? Be very, very specific when you're writing all these things. About the poem, significance of the title, the form, the theme, its significance, poetic style. Most of you have, I think, practiced what appreciation is all about. So you'll be able to write it well. And word limit is 100 words, 100 to 120 words. And see the marking scheme. About the poem and the poet, half mark. Format, theme, significance, 1 mark. Poetic style, language features, poetic devices, half mark. When you are giving the figures of speech, you have to give one example and you have to also explain that example. Inspirational message, 1 mark. Special features, half mark. Your opinion and critical evaluation of the poem is half mark. So this is how it is valued for 4 marks. Then comes the writing skill part. The writing skill, drafting virtual messages. Those who have not yet referred to the textbook for drafting virtual messages, please keep the page number with you. Page number 159 from your textbook. If you go to page number 159, in fact, if you go to section number 3 in your textbook, you will get a wide variety of exposure to all kinds of writing skills that are going to be asked to you in this particular section. So please go through pages 135 to 166. For drafting message 159, you have ample amount of messages for exercise in practice. So please go through all the messages, practice writing, because you are a bit confused which name to be written first, which name to be written in the end, whether time needs to be written in a virtual message, whether date needs to be written in a virtual message. So if you open to page number 159, I'll read a message and show it to you just now, what a real message should look like and how it should be. I'm opening to page number 163, or maybe some other. Yeah, there are so many. Now here, if mother is giving a message, if there is a telephonic conversation, you receive a telephone call from your mother's office when she's not at home. You have the following conversation with the speaker, but you have to go for tuition class, so you leave a message for your mother. That means on top you have to write mom, because the message is for mother. So you have to write on top, you have to write mom. Okay. And then at the bottom, who is giving the message? Ambuj, you are giving the message. So at the bottom, you have to write your name. And when you have written mom, on top of that, you have to write the time and the date. Sometimes we miss out the time and the date because we are writing a very, very informal message. But it is a part of the format. Okay. So please mention the time and the date. Now there is a conversation like, hello, may I speak to Miss Dikshit, please? I am Naresh Rastogi from office. Mom's not at home right now. In that case, you give her a message. It's urgent. Please tell her that the meeting is fixed for tomorrow, has been rescheduled. Ask her to check her mail as soon as possible for the details. Please don't forget to inform her. Don't worry, I'll tell her as soon as she returns. 14th February, 3:30 p.m. You have to write only the message. You don't have to convert the conversation into a paragraph. Please don't have that misconception. You do not have to convert the complete message, complete conversation into a paragraph. You have to write only the message. Okay? Is that absolutely clear to everyone for drafting a virtual message? And let me tell you one thing, one good thing, children, that in these three options, if you select the first option because it is the easiest and do it correctly, you get 4 out of 4. You go for group discussion. You write 4 exchanges. That means 8 dialogues total. You take more time and write 8 dialogues total with proper introduction and conclusion. Still you get 4 out of 4. But it takes more time. And time management in 12th class activity sheet solving is very, very significant. So if you want to save time and still get 4 marks, go for drafting virtual messages. Statement of purpose. You are very good at that. You have written a wonderful statement of purpose while you are not satisfied. It's difficult to satisfy the value. New topic completely. That does not mean that I am discouraging you to write a statement of purpose. You have to write a statement of purpose sometime in your life, so you can try it out now. As far as time management and marks is concerned, I am definitely going to suggest go for drafting a virtual message. Okay. Next, question number 4B. Let's go to question number 4B. Question number 4B is attempt anyone drafting an email. If you are drafting an email, mark my words, if you are drafting an email, you have to actually draw the dialog box and show. You just cannot write a letter. A letter is different from email. There is no letter writing anywhere in your activity sheet in class 12 new paper pattern. No letter writing. Email writing is different from letter. You have to draw the dialog box with to, then CC, BCC, then subject, then the matter. Okay, and then follow the format. So you have to draw all these things, one line you have to draw, and then you have to show that it is a dialog box of email writing. So if you can do that, only then you go for drafting. Report writing, I have so many times I've discussed with you in class. Again, those who are attending my session for the first time, for them, let me tell you, report writing has to be written in proper order of HDLDC. Headline, dateline, lead para, detailing, conclusion. Headline, center align. Dateline, left align with the name of the city first. Nagpur, comma, 16 March, colon. Okay. So that format will give you 1 mark. Format will give you 1 mark. Content will give you 2 marks. And accuracy of language 1 mark. This is the marking scheme. Or interview questions. Now, interview questions, again, I want to make it very, very clear, children. Please, look into the camera and look into your activity sheets. This is the format given to you for interview, this table. Follow this format, write in this format. If you don't write in this format, even if everything is correct, you will get only 3.5 if you don't follow the format. So please follow the format in interview questions. Interview question easiest to write, format is given, types of questions to be asked given, everything is given. You just have to frame proper questions, that's all. So you have to be very, very clear. Yes, Isha?
Ma'am, we have to frame the questions given here.
Yeah, early
the
life.
only topics given here, or we can frame it with ourselves.
You have to frame it on your own, but you have to, on the topics are given here, you have to frame questions on these only. That is why it is given here. Okay. You have to frame question on early life, hurdles in education, inspiration, family support, achievement, future plan, unfulfilled dreams, message. Okay. Usually, when previously also when you are used to frame questions for interview, I think this is the pattern that you followed. Without giving you a pattern, also you followed the same pattern. First question would always be early background, childhood background, or maybe family background, and last question would be a message. So the same format is given, and you have just for you to follow. This is for you to save time, not to think much. Points diye hue and continue forming questions and go ahead with that. Okay. So this also can give you full 4 out of 4 marks. So interview questions or drafting email should be your choice. Many of may go with report writing if you are very comfortable with report writing. Attempt any one of the following. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
Yes.
was it necessary to draw the table for interview?
See, this is the first time that we are asking such a question. So the guidelines from the board is that you should draw to be on the safer side. But it is very difficult, to draw the diagram and then to write the questions is sometimes difficult. But students have done it. They have gone through papers and students have done it. So if students do it, write the question in front of the given topic itself. Yeah, you can do that also. But I just want you to follow that format, name of the person, name of the interviewee, whatever is given there, so that you are on the safer side. If the valuer asks for the format, you have the format there. Okay, if you just write question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you may get 3.5, you will not be able to challenge the paper, because the valuer will always say that it's not according to the format. So to be on the safer side, I believe that you should go with the format. Maybe some valuers will accept your questions as it is, but you can't take that chance of maybe, if you want to score that half, and if you want to go ahead of everyone scoring 95, that half mark is going to count. So that is why I want you all to follow this. And students have done it in the test series paper. So I believe you can do it. Okay. So next time when you are appearing for your exam, please see that you draw it and you do it in that. Of course, you need not draw one line after every question, one line, but just one table, one side heading, and then your questions come. Question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, question number 4, like that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Yes.
What should we write in duration of interview?
That is your choice. 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 30 minutes. क्योंकि 5 क्वेश्चन यदि आप पूछ रहे हो, if you are asking 8 questions, 8 questions will require at least 10 minutes for the interview. So you are not asking questions, no. When you ask questions, frame questions, the person is going to answer. So there you can write 10 minutes. I think 10 minutes okay. 10-15 minutes. Okay,
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, is this type of question is also asked in board exams? Means board paper में भी ऐसा टेबल आएगा?
हाँ, बोर्ड में ही आएगा,
Okay, ma'am.
बोर्ड में आएगा, इसीलिए तो मैंने दिया है, बोर्ड में आएगा ना. Okay, then expansion of idea, speech writing, comparing script and expansion of idea. I know your choice is going to be speech writing. Most of you will go for speech writing, but you can go for comparing script also. Comparing script points will be given, don't worry. Points will be given, and according to points, you have to just add on to the comparing part. If you are good at that, go for it. Otherwise, stick to speech writing. When you are writing a speech, I have already told you before, when you are writing a speech, please begin the speech with a salutation. It should look like a speech. Okay. And then this is a question number 4C, where I think that you may lose half a mark in any of the question that you attempt. Either it is comparing script or speech writing or expansion of an idea. It's very difficult for you to score 4 on 4, but you can never know. This is a time where we are going to give the benefit of doubts to the batsman, definitely. And liberal, we are expecting the valuers to be liberal this year, so maybe, but you have to be prepared on your own. Okay, now the next, what is happening, just a moment. The next question is this: attempt any one review question, presentation of storyline, technical novel aspect and presentation. I was extremely happy to find some very good reviews in the paper. Blog writing also, it's just like article writing, and appeal. So I suppose you can go for any of these, either review or blog writing or appeal. For more information, if you want about blog writing and appeal, you can take a 11th standard textbook from eBal Bharti, download it and go through what is blog writing, what is appeal writing. You will get it in the 11th standard textbook, and in the 12th standard textbook you have the rest of it. Okay. And finally, we come to the most, could you please provide us answers with the writing skill questions? Answers, like a blog, an appeal, a review, like that. Is that possible for so many? Because 16 answers I will have to give you. 16 types of writing skills answers I will have to give you. So I'll suggest that you please go to your textbooks for it and get the answers from there. See the examples given in the textbooks and write accordingly. Literary genre novel, section 4, very important. For blog and appeal, I don't have answers right now, but yeah, I may be able to give you maybe next time before your exams. Going to the literary genre novel, most of you seem to have not touched this part yet. Your paper shows. Match the columns. This was very, very simple. Match the columns. I've told you how to prepare for a novel. The first one, 4.1, make tables. Write short notes on novella. Most of you have written it as novel. Novel and novella are two different things. So I want this answer for novella. The word novella has originated from the Italian word novel. A novella is a type of fiction which is shorter than a full-length novel and longer than stories. It is well-structured, yet short narrative, often satiric or realistic in tone. It focuses on one incident or issue with one or more characters and examples. So this is all about 4.1, 4.B1. Answer the following questions. Feynman brought a comic relief in the students program. Explain. Answer I have given. Feynman made a signal. This is not mad, it's made a signal to someone off stage. Two students, Welsh and Allison, appeared bearing a skeleton between them with sort of gallows. When this arrangement had been set up, there was a skeleton hanging from the hook screwed up to the top of its skull, gently revolving at the end of the cord. This brought a comic relief to the proceedings as the students laughed uproariously. Now, those who have not yet read the novel To Serve with Love, you don't know who is Feynman. You don't know what is comic relief. Riddhi is saying this part is time consuming. This part, in fact, is not time consuming. If you are very well prepared, because you have to write the answers. You have to read the question and write the answers. You don't have to think if you are prepared. This portion will become time consuming for one reason, because just before this question is your writing skill question. If you have taken a longer time in writing skill, then you will find this question as time consuming. Okay. Just before this is the writing skill question. Selection and all that takes a lot of time in writing skill. So you have to manage very well in the writing skill part. If you manage time in writing skill, novel will not take much time. And novel will not take much time. Why? Because question number 1 in novel is going to be objective type. Question number 2 also may be objective type. Both the questions may be objective type there. Question number B, C, and D are based on 3 different novels. So if you know the story, you can write the answer. If you know the story, ideas are not to be generated there in the hall, in the examination hall. They've already been generated. And once you have answered 2-3 papers, then you already know about the novel. So I don't think that it is going to be time consuming. Time consuming part is your writing skill part. If you write precisely to the point in writing skill, if you finish that part in 45 minutes, then you can concentrate 1 hour 15 minutes for novel. In fact, you don't need 1 hour 15 minutes for novel, but you can give so much if you can finish off with your writing skill part. Okay. Then I go to the next question. The next question was relationship between the, we won't get up. No options. No internal options for these questions. See the drawbacks of this genre. You don't have internal choice. You don't have the extract in front of you, and you have certain questions, most of the questions which are descriptive, illustrative, narrative. That means you should read the novel thoroughly and go. And it is memory based. You have to memorize and go. तो बस आंसर्स याद कर लो. अगर पढ़ने नहीं आता है, पढ़ने का टाइम नहीं है, तो you have to memorize the answers and go. But I think that it will be easy for you. If you have done the novels with me, you will remember the answers. The relationship between the teacher and the student is highlighted in the extract. Illustrate with 2 examples from the text. 2 examples are given. Half yearly report, 2 examples. Then the next question is the third novel. Which is the third novel? Those who have done the novel will be able to give the answer. Which is the third novel? C novel. Around the World in 80 Days. Arrange the incident. This is also objective type of a question. If you know the story, you can arrange. If you don't know the story, who is Auda, who is Fog, who is Fix, who is Passapartout, what is Reform Club Saloon, you don't know about it. So you have to prepare for the novel. Most of you have missed it out, children, in the first test. I don't want you all to miss out in the second test. Please prepare for the novel. You have to give only 2 hours. Only 2 hours. Half an hour, 1 novel. Only 2 hours. Half an hour, 1 novel. 4 hours. Ma'am is going to attempt writing skill in the end. Himanshi, I missed out your question. I'll give you 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes to complete. We have crossed our time limit, but we started late. But just give me 5 minutes to complete, and then I'll give you time for your questions. Okay. So what is the central idea? The central idea. Yeah, one point I would like you to add in the central idea here. Around the World in 80 Days. The central idea is how Fogg ultimately wins the bet. Even though there are unexpected delays and missed trains, he had unknowingly gained a day when crossing the international date line. Hence, he could meet his deadline. So this is the central idea. Time has come here. The underlying theme is love, and its attainment is more important. Please put one more point here. Although I have not added it, determination of Fogg. That is also the central idea. He did not lose hope. He was so determined to complete the bet. Although he knew that there was no time left. Fortunately, they got 1 day. So that becomes the central idea again, time. So time, love, and determination of Fogg. Okay. That is what you have to say in the central idea. And the last novel is The Sign of 4. Character of Mary Mostyn from Dr. Watson's point of view. Now, my dear children, all your attention here. When you are asked to describe a character from somebody else's point of view, you have to start it with the first person I. You cannot say Dr. Watson thought of Mary about. Describe the character of Mary Morstan from Dr. Watson's point of view. There you have to write Dr. Watson and then say, when I first met Mary, she was dressed up simply but tastefully. I could see that she was a person of limited means. Her expression was sweet and pleasant, and I could make out that her nature was refined and sensitive. My calculations told me that she was about 27 years of age. She was agitated by the mystery surrounding her life. I found her attractive in spite of the fact that she did not have good features or beautiful complexion. She was a sympathetic person. I was very much impressed by her. This answer will fetch you 2 out of 2 if you have written this. And last one, you really are an automation, a calculating machine. Some really crooked answers I have received. That means you all have not studied it. These are the words of Dr. Watson said for Holmes. When Mary Morstan had left after her discussing her case, Watson was attracted towards her and was constantly admiring her. When he expresses his admiration for her, Holmes was very casual in his expression, and he said that he never noticed that she was attractive or not. That's why Watson was offended and indignantly, angrily called him an automation or a calculating machine, because he was busy calculating his assumptions, isn't it? So that is the answer. Fine, with this, I rest my case here for today. I give the last 10 minutes for you. It will be better if you can talk to me and ask questions, or you may also, could you please give some examples of comparing? Yes, I can give you example of comparing what is given in your paper itself that we can take up. In the question it was given, example for comparing, or it is given, imagine that you have been given an opportunity to compare the Republic Day program in your college. As a compare, draft the complete program script, deciding the flow of overall program. You may take the help of following points. Introduction. Now, how do you start writing this? You start writing this as on top, you will write Republic Day program. Then you start with an introduction. You can start with 4 lines because you are comparing. You are in a program. So you start with 4 lines, or maybe a patriotic poem or something. You start with that. And now we, or you may also start with dignitaries on the days. I welcome all the dignitaries on and off the days for the program of today. And then you can frame 2-3 sentences there. And then you can say, now I call upon the chief guest or the principal of the school to unfold the flag. The flag is flying high in the air, spreading the happiness and feelings and thoughts of patriotism. Let us all stand up to support this. Let us all stand up for the national anthem and the pledge. And now I call upon our principal for her message, or for the principal's remark, or for the speech. Then I call upon the choir, the college choir or the school choir, for presenting the patriotic songs. And finally, I call my friend XYZ to propose the vote of thanks. And I sign off. Last few words, again, end it with a poem. And then I sign off for today. That's all. Thank you. So this is how you write the comparing script. You please go through the comparing script given in class 11 textbook. Okay. Now, any questions? Questions in novel will be from the textbook exercise in the board. Yes, from the textbook exercise. From the textbook exercise. Yes.
Ma'am, is poet given for appreciation?
Shravani, 1 minute. 1 minute. Shruti, just wait 1 minute. I am taking Shravani's question. Yes.
Is poet given for appreciation?
Poem.
Poet.
The name of the poet. The name of the poet might not be given. We don't know. So this time probably, I don't know in the finals, but I haven't given the name of the poet because I want you to learn. There are only 5 poems. Make a list of those poems, titles and poets, so that you learn it up. Okay? Don't take chances. Please learn it up. Yes, Shruti? Shruti, you're not audible, beta. Please, can you be a little louder? Start the paper from question number 4.
Section 4.
Section 4. That is writing skill section.
Novel.
Novel section. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this, I think this question is a common question in some of the minds, whether we can start the whether we can attend the writing skill in the end, whether we can begin with the paper with a writing skill, whether we can begin the paper with a novel. You can begin the paper anyhow. There is no problem. You can begin the paper with section number 4. You can begin the paper with section number 5. It's absolutely fine. But if you are not prepared with the novel, do not begin the paper with the novel. I should not say this. If you're not prepared, you should be prepared with everything before you go. But if you are absolute, because that is a memory based question. Section number 4 is a completely memory based. So that requires time. That is going to take some time. And initially, if you give so much of time to that memory, to those memory based questions, then maybe you will be stuck up in something later on, which you will know, but you will not have time to learn. What you have to do is, you have to manage your time so well. If you are planning to do novel first, you try to do those novel questions within 30 minutes. It should not require more than 40 minutes maximum. If you can complete your novel questions within the first 30 minutes, then you can start the question paper with the novel. If you feel that you can devote 40 minutes complete to the writing skill part, then you start your question activity sheet with the writing skill part. You can do whatever you can go about however you like. Only thing is, 2 things you have to remember. Number 1, usually all the students, if I am checking 300 papers, suppose if I'm checking the first 10 papers, I will find 8 papers starting with question number 1 and 2 papers here and there. So little psyche change or alteration is there when I have to suddenly check. I'm checking question number 1 continuously, and when I have to suddenly shift myself to question number 4 in the first place, so there is slight change in the way I think and in the way I put marks there. So that may be one slight disadvantage, but you are absolutely free. That is no excuse for any valuer. You are absolutely free to start your paper with question 5. But if you follow my advice, I would always say that start your paper with question number 1, fresh. Question number 1, do it in its place, then go to question 2, then go to question 3. Proper chronology is always better. Okay, that is what I would say.
Okay.
According to you, how much time should we devote to what Himanshu or Himanshi? I missed out the chat. Just a moment. Each section, I had discussed this in the last class. I don't have the chart right now, but I can tell you 15 minutes, not more than that. 15 minutes for one section, but the last question number 4 and question number 5 is going to take you 40 minutes, 30 minutes, 35 minutes each. If you are solving 4 questions. Yes, Sanika, questions in the novel will be from the textbook exercise. How to elaborate virtual message. In fact, you don't have to elaborate, you have to shorten it. So virtual message, what you have to do is, in the conversation, if the conversation is given, you have to see that wherever the message is given, that message you have to take. If there is no content, okay, very good question. If there is no content given, if you are just said that give a message, then you have to elaborate only to the given topic. That should be not more than 30 to 40 words. That much you can elaborate. 100 words is actually not required, when you put the time, when you put the name, when you put 2 names there, so 40 words ka message is enough, I think. 40 to 45. They call it 100 words, yeah, but when you actually write a message, it is not more than 50 words. Any other question? Please come up with questions. Any other question? Nobody has any question? Everything is very clear. Everything is in the question bank. Is the question bank of board important for boards? Question bank is for your practice, beta. Question bank is for your practice, and I think that it is important because those who have made the question bank are those who have also set the papers. So maybe it is important, but I feel, do we have to draw a box for summary writing? No. Yes, Sakshi?
Ma'am, in report writing, it is important to write a time and date there.
No. Not date is important. Time is not important in report writing, but date is important. Fine. Anybody has any more questions? Yes. Anybody has any more questions? Okay, so if you do not have any questions, do we have to memorize the names of authors of prose part? No. Question number 5A, what is it? But in this question paper, the questions in 5A are not from the textbook exercise. Yeah, because I wanted it to be difficult.
Ma'am, do we need to draw table for interview questions?
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks, ma'am.
Question number 5 is about 50 words. There are 18 questions. So how many questions exactly come in? I can't tell you that. You have to do all the 18 questions. That is why I said that if you prepare the novel completely, you don't have to prepare any question. You can answer any question. There are so many questions. How many questions are you going to prepare? So instead of preparing the questions, you prepare the novel properly. You don't have to ask, do we need to write at length for reference part in the novel? No. Not always. Once you have written the reference, again, because see, 2 questions have been asked from the same before starting the actual answer. No, that is what you have done. Every time you write the reference, you are wasting time, because see, both the questions are asked from the same novel. 2 questions are asked from the same novel, and you are writing the reference twice. So there is no point in writing the reference twice. In one of the questions, you may write where it is required. If the situation requires, if the question requires a reference, you may write a reference. But what you have done is you have written the reference in both, I think. In all the questions, you have written the reference. So you need not write a reference there. If it is required. Yeah, I know. I could understand. It's past habit. Are questions coming from question bank or not? I don't know. And even if I know, I won't tell you. Atharva. I can't answer a few questions which you're asking me privately. I can't answer these questions publicly, children. Okay, so do you have any questions regarding, ma'am, how to study novel? Okay, I will give you tips to study novel within 2 minutes. There are 4 novels. First is 4.1, which is where you are going to just make tables. Just make tables. Writers and names of the writer. Books and names of writers. And when you are writing books and names of writers, please bifurcate Indian writers and foreign writers. Okay. Indian writers, foreign writers, names of books and writers. तुम्हारा first lesson, first novel तैयार हो जाता है. First novel is ready. And only 2 questions you are going to answer from there. One is short notes on novel and one is features of novel. These 2 questions. Okay. Then second novel, third novel and fourth novel. That is To Serve with Love, Around 80 Days and Sign of 4. You can take 1 page. 1 A4 size page you can take, and there you write 3 novels, 1, 2, 3, this side. And then you can write first column setting, second column characters, third column central idea, fourth column plot, and fifth column language. In 1 page, you can prepare the questions of novel activity. See, again I repeat, 1 page you take, A4 size, in portrait form, and then in landscape form, and then what you do is you make columns. In the first column, what you do, first novel, second novel, third novel, write the title, first novel, second novel, third novel. Now make 1 column. 1 column, first column will be setting, title gives setting, second column plot, third column theme or central idea, fourth column characters, fifth column something else, something else means language. Okay, now the setting of Sign of 4, the setting of the next novel, the setting of the third novel. That means all the settings come in 1 column, all the characters come in 1 column, all the central ideas come in one column. So when you are finding this and when you are making this table, you are automatically going through the novel. You're going through the outline. You're going through the synopsis. Your questions are prepared. So this is how you prepare for novels. I think that is a good idea. That will be a good idea for you now to work with novels. Okay. Anything else? So I think I am full now. I have completely given you all the instructions. Whatever mistakes you have made in your first paper, you have realized. So you will not make these mistakes again in your next paper. Do we have to write questions on interview questions? 8 questions. All short notes are likely to be asked from 5A. All short notes are likely to be asked for 5A. Not necessary. You can, short notes for 5A. Usually short notes for 5A, because in other questions you will have descriptive, other novels you will have descriptive questions. Okay. So I hope you will not make these mistakes in your second paper. Wish you all the very best for your second paper. May you score 70 out of 80. 70 out of 80 I will give you. If I can give you 70 out of 80, then you are definitely going to get more than 70 in the board examinations. So wish you all the very best, and thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for waiting for so long.